Welcome into Prime Movement Flow today though. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We're here. You made it. That's all we care about. Now we're going to make our body sweat a little bit. We're going to open up some joints. We're going to mobilize. We're going to do a couple of new things today. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to get after it. We're going to start with wrists though. We also are going to take a little trip into ankles today. So that's going to be a newer one. But let's go ahead. Let's start with our wrists like we do every single class. We're going to start tall kneeling position, get those toes tucked, start sitting back into them, just stretch them out a little bit and go through our figure eights with our wrists. We're clamping down, making a big fist, and we're just going back and forth. This entire flow today, it's going to be a lot of pressure on the wrist, but we're also going to be working the ankles quite a bit, and that's why I'm going to take you guys through what are called some ankle cars in just a little while. So get ready, get set, we're going to get through it. Go ahead and reverse directions. Start just being aware of your body, being aware of what might feel tight. If my little spine right here is a little bit tight, try to mobilize and move around that spot. Bring some awareness to it. When you take your breath, breathe into that area. Just find some little spots in your body. Just try and move them around a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and keep those toes tucked. We're going to interlock our fingers so our bottom palms are open. You're going to push away from your body. You're going to round your back and you're going to breathe out. And then you're going to breathe in and arch up to the sky, squeezing those shoulder blades together, pinching those glutes, and breathe out and round. Breathe in and arch. Breathe out. Start centering your body. I want you breathing in through your nose. That's going to calm our body, and breathe out. That's going to amp up our body. We're getting those nervous systems firing up, and your breath is very important throughout this. If we go through a slow move today, I want you taking that slow move through your nose. If we go through an explosive move today, start using your mouth. Breathe out. Quick and explosive. Slow and steady. Quick and explosive. Good job. Shake it out. So those toes, they should be warming up a little bit. The outside of our wrists, back and forth, that should be working a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and dive into one of our tougher ones. So when we go through this, really start putting some pressure into those hips and then into your wrists, but don't go into any pain. If this is your first time doing it, this is going to be a tender one. Go into that static beast pose. So we're just right here, quadruped position. You're going to reverse your fingers so they're facing your knees, and you're going to shift back. You're going to feel that tension nice and tight in that carpal tunnel area, and then we're going to shift forward, relaxing it. Press into the ground, shift back, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose. If you want to, you can camel on the way up here, and camel on the way back. You can cat, I don't know why I say camel, cat on the way up, camel on the way back. Either way, we want to feel that tension in those wrists. Give me one more big one right here. And I want you to hold it. Good. I want you to press through that ground. I want you to go pinky finger, shove it into the ground. Ring finger to middle finger. Pointer finger and thumb. I want all 5 fingers shoving into the ground as hard as you can. Every second, take a deep breath. Breathe out and shift further back. Press into the ground in 3, 2, 1. Shift forward. Unlock the toes. Peel it off and relax for a second. Good work. All right, we got one more wrist and we're diving into those ankles. So if you've been here a couple times recently, we started adding in some more on the wrist. As we started noticing people we're just neglecting a certain couple areas. Their thumbs are starting to act up a little bit. So we're just targeting those areas. We're going to skip over the palms facing on this one. We're just going to go thumbs forward. Same position, you're going to have your toes tucked. You're going to shift forward this time, and you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to dump out your pot of coffee all the way down. So the tops of those thumbs start rotating down. We want to reach. So you have that pot of coffee, you're dumping that coffee into your pot or into your cup. Shift forward, roll it forward, feel that tension, and then roll it back. This might be pretty uncomfortable for some of you. So if it's uncomfortable when you shift forward, don't put all your body weight in, just shift a little bit. Good work. I want you to give me one more. Find that tension, stretch out that form, and relax. Good job. All right, hip. ankle cars today. So if your ankles have been acting up, today we have Ape. We have a lot of movements in Ape, which is going to rely a lot on our ankles. Normally with Crab and with Beast, when we're doing that nonstop, it's a lot of wrist. Today we're doing a lot of Ape, so that's mainly ankles. So we're going to go through what are called ankle cars. We're just going to bring some blood flow into that area. So what you're going to do is you're going to be in a sitting position just like this. You're going to take your hands and you're going to pull up one of your legs so it's relaxing. The other leg goes straight. So we're just sitting here just like this. That way we got a dead leg, all right? It should just be floating around. We don't want any tension going through the shin. We don't want any tension going through the hamstring because we want to isolate this ankle. So right here, interlock, pull it back, and then I want you doing ankle cars, which are going to be flexing your toes up, pulling them towards you as hard as you can. Then we're going to go to the outside. When you go to the outside, you're still flexing up as much as you can. Once you hit a point where you can't go up and lateral anymore, you're going to tuck your toes. You're going to start pointing outwards and down. Find the end range as far as you can. And then we're going all the way down to the middle, rotating towards the midline of your body to the inside. Once you can't go inside and down anymore, flex your toes up and rotate all the way up. We're going to find all these end ranges today. So when we do this, we're looking at our fist. We're going up all the way across, then curl your toes down, all the way across, roll your toes up and back. We're going to do 2 each way. Tuck the toes, round, all the way up, flex the toes, good, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Point the toes down. Remember, we're supporting our leg with these arms. All the way across, flex up, good, one more. All the way up. Tuck the toes, push down, find those end ranges. Lift the toes and relax. Good. So if you feel tension in your ankles at any point in time, we go right to these. Other foot, tuck it in. Good. Flex the toes up. Go outside first. Find that farthest point upwards and out. Then flex the toes. Start pushing down and out. All the way down. Once we get to that point, rotate in. Once you find the furthest inside and down, flex the toes up. Start pulling that ankle all the way in as far as you can. Maximal effort right here. Maximal muscle contraction on those shins and those calves and those toes. All the way up and other direction. Inside first. Flex the toes down. Point the toe. Big circle. Toes up. All the way up. All the way across. And last one. And relax. Whew, good work. You can also do those with your ankles. You can do those with your shoulders, hitting the end ranges, rotating down. If you have shoulder pain going through those, I'll start adding those in when we do days where we're adding a lot of shoulders, we're adding a lot of hips. We can do hip cars. So throughout this flow, I'm going to start adding in at least 1 car in the intro just to target the main area that we're going to be hitting that day. But let's go ahead and let's get active. So we're going to start with crab. Everybody knows what we do in the crab. Let's get our hips activated. Let's get our chest opened up. Let's rotate our spine a little bit. So, everybody, we're going to get in crab position. All that is chilling at the beach right here. Your feet are shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, scrunching that towel, fingers back, press through the ground, support your chest. Good. Lift that butt up to the sky. Just lift it up slightly. Right arm comes in front. We're bridging the hips up to the sky. And the big right arm reach all the way down. When we do this, don't shift forward, get on your toes. Get to your heels, shift back, stack these shoulders right here. And then reach. Back to the sky, lower down, other side. Left arm comes up. We're bridging up to the sky. Big bridge. Feel that open up for us. Corkscrew that arm, press up, push those knees apart, and then reach. Back to the sky. Lower down. One more each side. Bridge up. Squeeze those glutes. Pinch them as hard as you can. And then reach. Lower back down. Last side right here. Bridge up. Big reach. Push the knees out. Stack the shoulders. And lower back down. Shake it out. Woo! Good work. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to dive into our positions today. So, we always start with wrists. We're going to start adding cars in, and then we always go crab. Now we're going to move into our positions. These are gonna be the main positions we're using in our flow. We're gonna start combining them together, and then we dive into our flow for the rest of the class. Let's learn ape, okay? So we got our ABCs, ape, we got our beast, and then we have our crab. We just learned crab, so now we're gonna dive into ape, and then we're gonna go into beast a little bit later. But ape reach. So, ape is just chilling right here. We're on our balls of our feet. If you're good enough, and you got ankle mobility beyond imagination, then you should be able to get those heels down. If you can sit here with your heels down without falling over, then good for you. If you can't, we're on the balls of our feet and we're chilling just like me. I don't have a whole lot of ankle mobility, so find what works good for you. We're gonna be sitting right here, elbows resting on the knees. We're gonna go into a couple of ape reaches. So when we do an ape reach, we're taking these elbows, we're swimming them back. We're getting ready to dive into the water. Tops of the hands rotate in, thumbs go to the ground, back of the hands touch. We reach as far as we can, we tuck our butt, and we let our heels hit the ground. Just like this. We want a lot of rounding in our back. We're trying to get our most flexion we can, squeezing our knees in and reaching down and out. And then we're gonna open. We're gonna get on our tiptoes. We're gonna rotate up. We're gonna spread the knees and we're gonna rotate our hands so our thumbs start rotating all the way back. I want you reaching towards the camera so you get full extension, full elongation. And then we're gonna go back. Swim down, tuck in, open, up wide, okay? Let's go ahead, let's do about 3 of these. We're gonna start opening low, then we're gonna go middle, then we're gonna go all the way up to the sky. You might lose my head, but that's okay. In 3, 2, 1, let's find ape for me. Good, I want you to do an ape reach. So open those arms. Big arm swing, find those end ranges all the way up. Thumbs go down, back of the hands touch, tuck your butt and reach as far out and down as you can. Tuck that head in, squeeze your shoulders to your ears. Breathe for me. And open on the tiptoes. Thumbs point backwards, palms to the sky. Long neck, push away from the body. We don't want to be up here, we want to reach out. Good, get on those tiptoes. And swim again. Big reach all the way down. Extend. Breathe. And open. Come halfway up now. Good, hold it for me. Feel those quads activating. Rotate, push away. Rotate those thumbs back. And lower down, swim again. Ape reach. Reach it, come on. Thumbs to the ground. And open, one more time, all the way up. Good, keep climbing all the way up, and relax. Good, there's our ape reaches. So, if you're doing this, if you haven't done it in a while, your ankles are on fire right now. Sit down, go through those cars. Let's open them back up. Let's mobilize it a little bit. I'm gonna take you through the next one while you guys are resting. Okay, now we have ape front steps. This is the new one. They're gonna be very similar to what you guys probably already know is called lunges, okay? So, when we're in ape, these are technically low-level lunges, but we're calling them ape front steps, so they apply to our animal flow and we can add them in certain places. So, with an ape front step, we're chilling in our ape position. All we're gonna do is we're gonna lift slightly, we're gonna shift forward into a lunge, and then we're gonna rotate our arms back, bring it back into ape. You can rest your hands on the ground to find balance, but if you can, try to keep those hands up. Raising up slightly, front step, and bring it back. When we do this, we want to front step, we don't want to dive way out here. We want to keep this knee right above the toes or the heel, right in this midline of the body. Where that arch is, that's where you want your knee. Right here, getting ready to almost run, and then we pop it back, we find our ape, elbows hit the knees, and we just boom, front step, bring it back. Pop it, front step, bring it back, okay? So we're gonna go nice and slow. You're gonna feel your ankles on fire, you're gonna feel your quads on fire, but this is an amazing move to keep tension in your body and find a way to pop out of those joints, okay? Woo, shake it out for a second. We're gonna get started in 3 seconds, so let's get ready. I'm gonna face this way so you guys can see. We're gonna go nice and slow. We're gonna go in ape reach, into 2 front steps, and then relax. And you guys are gonna have 30 seconds to do this on your own, as many as you can. In 3, 2, 1, ape reach, wide open. Tuck and reach. Get those heels to touch the ground, come on. And open, good. Right leg front step, pop up, shift into the lunge, hold, good, and return. Left leg front step, pop up, lunge, stabilize, and return. Woo, find that balance. Ape reach, one more time, each side. And open. Left leg front step. Hold, and return. Good, right leg front step. Return. And relax. Woo, good work, shake it out. All right, this is where I challenge you guys. So that front step, very, very simple. It's more about balance and stability. So we're gonna be shifting back and forth. We're gonna take the ape reach out of it. We're gonna go nothing but front steps. You got 30 seconds to hit as many front steps as you can without losing balance, without standing up, okay? We're gonna use this chat box. I wanna see, I wanna hear how many reps you guys were able to get, how challenging this was. Let me know, okay? 5 seconds, and we're gonna get going. In 3, and 2, and 1. 30 seconds on the clock. How many reps can you get? We're going front step, bring it back. Front step, bring it back. We're alternating back and forth. We're not coming up. We're not stopping. Let's go. How many reps you gonna get? We're halfway, 15 seconds, keep going. Come on. 10 seconds. I wanna see you guys firing. I wanna see explosion, control. Bring it back, have control. And 5, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Breathe for me. Those quads, those ankles, they should be on fire right now. If you guys are busting those moves back and forth, great work, that's money. I love it. 15, 20 reps, 25, 30 reps, that's a little bit too much. If you're hitting 30 reps, you're not getting your full extension. Anywhere around 15 to 20, that means you're showing that control. You're bringing it back under control, but you're still keeping that heart rate up. So good job, guys. Stay low on those. We're gonna go back into them when we hit our flow. Let's move on to the next one, lateral traveling ape. So this one that we just learned was a front step. That was almost like we're about to travel forward, but we're not using any arms. Normal forward traveling ape is putting our hands here and shifting both of them together, but we're doing just front steps with that. So let's learn lateral traveling ape. So if I go over here to the side, if I want to shift laterally, what that means is I want to reach. I know we've done reaching under switches before, but now we're going to rotate to the side. You're going to reach the other hand out, shoulder width apart. So if I were to put my hands down here, I want to translate this over to the side, the exact same distance. So when we land, we're under control. So shoulder width apart, but I want my right hand in front of my left foot and my left hand out to the side. So lateral traveling ape this way. I'm going to reach with my right arm. So this is left lateral traveling ape. Reaching with my right arm. I shift forward. Left arm goes down, shoulder width apart. I shift my weight forward. I shift my right foot in front of or behind my left hand, and then I relax again. If I go to the right, left hand in front of the right foot. Right hand goes down, shoulder width, and then I bring my left foot over to my right hand. And I land shoulder width apart again. So we're going right hand, left foot, left hand. And then you shift over and you relax. That's how we're going to gain distance. We're going to try and keep our butt low. So I'm right here, keep my butt low and shift. I don't want to see you guys getting here and popping and then bringing it back down. That's a high hip. We're avoiding that. So we're staying low. We're going to go nice and slow for a couple. Once we hit these couple of reps, then once again, we have 30 seconds. You guys are going to go back and forth. If you want to add front steps in when we do these, you can add front steps in when we hit that 30 seconds. But we're going to challenge you guys, okay? So, everybody, shift to one side of your screen. I want you guys pushing back, finding your ape. We're going to get into it right here. In 3, 2, 1. Lateral traveling ape. Right hand, left foot, left hand, and shift. Good. Bring it back. Left hand in front of right foot, left foot behind right hand. We're just gonna keep going back and forth, nice and slow. Feel that stability, shift forward. So when I go to the side, if I'm going this way, I'm not staying back here like this. I'm shifting forward and then moving. So my wrists and my upper body can handle my body weight so I can move. So if I wanna go really slow, I shift forward and control that weight. Have that body shift. Let's keep going, 2 more. Let's go right side traveling ape. Left hand in front of right foot. Right hand goes down, shoulder width apart. Shift forward, left foot behind right hand, and relax. Good, other way, one more time. Right hand in front of left foot, shoulder width. Shift forward, rotate over, and relax. Good job. Whew. That's a lateral traveling ape. So, what we've learned so far is we have our ape reaches. We have our forward front steps, back and forth, and then we have our laterals, back and forth. Okay? Now let's practice. We got lateral traveling ape. We're gonna do as many as we can. After each left to right, you're gonna do 2 front steps. So you guys should get around maybe 5 to 10 reps max total. Okay? So what that looks like is right here. Woo! I'm gonna do a left lateral traveling ape, to a right lateral traveling ape, to a front step, to a front step, and I'm gonna go right back in. That's gonna show that we have control, that you guys are able to pop forward and bring it back and land shoulder width stance. Okay, that's gonna show the speed, but also the body awareness to know where you're at in space and know what has to come next. All right? Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Take a deep breath for me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. You got a lateral traveling ape, a lateral traveling ape back, 1 leg front step, other leg front step, and lateral traveling ape again. And bring it back, front steps. You keep going. You got 30 seconds. As many rounds as you get in. Should be anywhere from 5 to 10. Keep pushing. You're halfway. Let's go, 15 seconds. Come on, y'all. Woo, stay down there. Stay low, do not stand up on me. Get those quads on fire today. We're trying to work them, shove forward, show that ankle and that wrist stability. 10 seconds. Let's go, come on. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Breathe. So, we want to now calm our body. We've been amping up nonstop. We want to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. When you breathe out through our mouth, do a little pinch with your lips. That's going to create a lot of tension in here. It's going to create us to absorb more oxygen. If we have more oxygen in our system, we're relaxed, we're on the parasympathetic, we're smooth and we're calm. We're able to function and focus on our brain on what we need to do next. If we're breathing through our mouth, hyperventilating, we get a lot of CO2. When we have too much CO2 in our system, we can become acidic. We start cramping up. Our brain fog starts increasing. We want to fight that. That's why when you see in any yoga class, they take deep breaths through every movement. If we went to like a warrior, because it keeps them calm and relaxed. So every class we do, we want to try and breathe through our nose during the rest. Create tension on the breathe out. It'll be hard the first couple reps, but after a couple, you'll be completely relaxed. Good job. All right, now we got reach unders, and then we just have 2 more. We have front kicks and loaded beast, okay? So we're almost there. You guys are killing it. We're running good on time. So, reaching under switches. We just learned lateral traveling ape. Now we're gonna learn reaching under switches to get the crab and then pop it back. Okay, so if you've been here a while, let's just start practicing those right now. If you don't need my instruction, if it's your first time, let's learn together, okay? So, reaching under switches. All you're gonna do is how you reach forward on these lateral traveling apes. Now we're gonna reach forward, but we're gonna slide outwards a little bit until this knee, your back knee is about to hit the ground, and then it under switches into crab. So what that looks like, if I do a left leg reaching under switch, I'm gonna reach with my left hand all the way out. I'm gonna find a nice sticking point where I'm about to fall over. So you're reaching. When you're about to fall over, that's when it sticks. And then all I do is I rotate on this right leg. My left leg goes under. I hit the brake where my feet are facing straight away. And then I land shoulder width apart, and we're right in crab. And then to bring it back, all I do is my right foot, I hit the gas, okay? The heel comes up. My left leg goes under. I reach all the way back, so I'm shoulder width the stance back there. Right hand goes down, and I push back into ape. Okay, so let's learn these reaching under switches together. I'm gonna start with the right leg. Everybody together. If you are practicing, start amping up with them. Right leg reaching under switch. Set ape. Good. Rotate to the left side. Right arm goes down. Slide out until you have to stick it. Good. Right leg goes under. Left heel goes down. Right foot goes down. Left hand is up. Good. We're in crab. Now, right leg under switch back into ape. I want you to hit the gas with your left foot. Right leg goes under. Reach it way back. Left hand goes down behind your right arm. Good. Rotate. Push yourself back into ape. And we're chilling. Let's do it one more time. This side. Right leg reaching under switch. Rotate to the side. Find in front of your left foot. Then reach outward until you have to stick. Right leg goes under. Both heels go down. We're in crab. And let's bring it back one more time. Hit the gas with your left foot. Right leg goes under and way back. Left hand goes down close. And we shove back. Other side. Woo! Left leg reaching under switch. Rotate in front of the right foot. Reach out. Stick it. Left leg goes under. Heel goes down. And bring it back. Hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg goes under and back. Right hand goes down close to the right foot. And push back. One more time. Left leg reaching under switch. Open up. Reach out. Stick it. Left leg goes under. Hit the brake. So those heels go down. Right arm is in front. Last time. Bring it back. Left leg under switch. Back into ape. Right leg. Hit the gas. Left leg down and back. Right hand in front of the right foot. And push back into ape. And relax. Woo! There we go. We're almost there, guys. So, we have our ape reach. We have our front steps. We have our lateral traveling apes. We have our reaching under switches now, where we're under switching into crab and then bringing it back. Now we have loaded beast and our front kicks. These are the last two hard ones, okay? So, loaded beast. Really simple, we're not gonna spend any time on here. All that is, we have our static beast from the very beginning. All it is we're right here. I mean, all you do is shift back onto your heels. Lift the knees, reach forward. This is loaded beast. Static beast, loaded beast. It's like you're cocking that gun back. You're pulling the chamber back, moving it back. You're shifting, you're ready to explode out of the barrel. So right here, we're stagnant. I shift back, I'm ready to explode out of the barrel. Okay, that's loaded beast. Easiest way to remember it. What we're gonna learn today is front steps. The hard part about today is we're going to be doing a front step into a front step, which none of us have done before. It takes a lot of upper body strength and stability. I'm going to show you guys how to modify it though, where we go front step, bring it back, and then other front step. But if you're more advanced, if you've done these a couple times, this is where I push you right here, okay? So, with a front step, you go back into loaded beast. I'm going to go nice and slow. You're going to shift forward. If I do right leg front step, I'm shifting my body weight forward. I'm replacing my right hand with my right foot. My right foot lands on the outside of my right hand, and I pull this hand up. That's your loaded beast front step. And then all I do is I tuck this left knee in right here. I tuck it in, I drive my elbow down, rotate through, and I kick straight ahead. That right there is your left leg front kick. And then I bring it back, foot goes back, hand goes down, and I shift back into loaded beast. Right leg front kick. Go ahead and do it with me if you guys want. Hop in, let's start taking it slow. We're shifted back into loaded beast. Shoulder width apart, knees above the ground. I slide forward, left foot goes on the outside of my left hand. I pick that hand up, I tuck that elbow in, tuck it to the knee, rotate through, and I kick straight ahead. Good, you're gonna feel a lot of tension right here in your obliques, squeezing this up. And then I bring it back, I tuck my elbow to my knee, rotate through, foot goes straight back, hand goes down, and I shift back into loaded. We wanna start picking it up. This is where we get explosive, and we have to be explosive to do this move correctly. Where we do a left leg front kick. I pop forward, I kick, and then I shift back. Instead of putting my foot back, I swing it over to where my left hand is. And I have to be very quick with my right hand. So I'm right here in the front kick. I swing back, right hand goes down, I shift to the other side. I swing back. When I do this, I shift my body weight forward. So left leg front kick, right here. I swing back, I shift my body weight forward, and I swing to the other side, and I kick forward again. Okay, showing this at an angle. Here's full speed. If you're a little bit more of an elevated level, do this right here, okay? Loaded beast. Left leg, front kick. Shift forward, swing it. Right leg, front kick. All right, other side. Right here, right leg, front kick. Shift forward and swing it. Left leg, front kick. Back and forth. Left leg to right leg. And we just keep doing that nonstop. So that's the new one. Remember, if you're not there, don't try and push it. Let's learn the foundation. Where we do a loaded beast. Into left leg front kick. I shove back. Into right leg front kick. Okay? So, let's practice this together. We got about 5 minutes left. Let's practice this. And we got 10 minutes for our flow. Non-stop. Your boy is sweating today. Woo, it's a tough one. All right, let's learn this together. If you're more advanced, this is where you start practicing. Left kick, right kick. You shoving your body weight forward so your legs can swing around and back forth. All right, it's like a ball attached to a tether. So if I have this tether right here, and I do that right leg front kick, to get this ball to swing and explode back the other way, I have to push the lever forward, and then it catapults back to the other side. And then I swing the lever forward, and it catapults to the other side. All right, so think of your upper body as that stick where that ball is tethered to. Your legs is that tether. You have to create that U. You have to push forward to get that energy to push forward in your legs. All right, but everybody else, let's practice together. Last time, then we got our flow. You guys are almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Find your static beast. Bridge up, sink back into loaded. Right leg, front kick. So we're gonna step up with our left leg. Lift the left arm. Tuck the elbow in. Right leg, front kick. Good. And return. Elbow, tuck to the knee, rotate back. Right foot goes back, left hand goes down. Left foot goes back. We're in loaded beast. Left leg, front kick. Shift forward, stay low. Right foot outside the right hand. Tuck, kick. Good. And return. Tuck, kick. Right foot goes back. We're in loaded. Let's try and pick up the speed. Add a little hop to it. Right, left leg, front kick. Hop forward with the right foot. Pop and kick. Good. You want a little bit of a jump. Now return. So tuck in. Put the hand down. Pop both legs back. Good. Right leg, front kick. Step up. Pop with the left foot. Right foot goes forward. And return. Tuck it in. Pop it back. Nice work. And shake it out. Breathe for a second. Good job. All right. Last challenge, 30 seconds. As many front kick throughs as you can. If we're doing the slower version, where we have your kick, and then you step back, and then you go kick, and then you step back, we should be getting around maybe 10 reps. Okay? Maybe 5 to 10 reps where you're exploding. If you're doing the transfers, right leg front kick into or pop to left leg front kick, right here, back and forth, then We should be getting closer to 20 reps. Okay? You got 30 seconds on the clock. I want to see what you guys got left in the tank. Because then you're going to be resting for a while, and I'm going to take you through the whole flow. So in 3, let's give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds, get ready. You got front kicks. In 3, 2, 1. I want you to hit it everything you got. Come on. You came here to work. You came here to get better, to improve your body stability, your body mobility. All right, this is where you do it. You right leg front kick. You shove your body back. You swing it into a left leg front kick. If this is your first time, you step it back. You have that plank control. Then you step up with a nice force. You tuck in and you kick with the opposite leg. And then you explode back. You find that plank and you kick with the other leg. All right, you guys are almost there. You got 10 seconds. Sorry, 5. Come on. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Use that chat box. What'd you guys get? I want to hear from you guys. Woo! Somebody's cooking today. I like it. That's cooking. That means you're showing that stability. How's the feet doing? If we're hitting 20, 25 reps, then we gotta make sure our feet are stable. We don't wanna do kicks. We're out here, we're just kicking to the side and then bringing back and kicking to the side. We wanna be able to step all the way up and kick forward. Round all the way over and kick forward. All right, so if we're picking up that speed, we better make sure we have that intention that we're kicking forward, not at an angle. So keep up the good work. Good job, watch those feet. Your feet are your steering wheel. If your toes are pointing forward, your legs going forward. If your toes are pointing out and you're on your toes, you're gonna be off balance and to the side. It's like shooting an arrow and we're trying to aim like this versus being solid, pulling the bow back and going straight forward. Let's get into our flow. So, to start, here's our flow. Pay attention to me, okay? We have set 8. Ape reach. And open. Then we have 4 front steps, alternating. You can either start with your right or your left. Popping back, front step. Popping back, front step. You got 4. And then from there, we're going right side, traveling 8. Going over, handing down, driving to the right side. And then from there, we have right leg reaching underswitch. So we travel this way, we take that energy like a wave in a pool, and we bring it back to right leg reaching underswitch. From here, all we do is into crab, and then we do right leg underswitch into loaded. So once again, we're taking that energy and we're transferring it. So we transfer over here, right leg reaching underswitch, right leg underswitch into loaded. From this position, we're going right leg front kick. We pop up, right leg front kick, and then we pop to left leg front kick. Swing it, kick forward. From there, we pop it back into ape. So we just push back, and we're right back in ape, and we go the other side. Okay, so it's a very quick flow, but there's a lot of intricate pieces in there. That front kick to front kick, we have 2 set up. You can make that flow harder by doing 4, by doing 6. Anything even, you're gonna end up in the same spot with that flow, okay? So, do what you need to do. If you wanna make it harder for yourself, add some more front kicks, add some more front steps. That's gonna get the quads on fire. All right, let's get after it. I want everybody getting ready and setting ape, okay? We're gonna be traveling to the right, so I want you standing slightly to the left, okay? Set ape. I don't know if you guys can see, but I am glossy. Glossy with sweat. Woo, we're working today. All right, in 3, let's do this together nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Big arm circle, ape reach. Find that end range. Back of the hands touch. Big reach forward, tuck that butt underneath, round the back. And open. Get on the tiptoes. Thumbs, reach them all the way back. Good job. Woo. Alternating front step. Start with the right. Pop it back. Left. Pop it back. Right. Stability. Pop it back. Left. Pop it back. Right. Traveling 8. Left hand goes down. Right hand goes down. Shove over to the right side. Woo, find that stability. Good. Right leg reaching under switch. Aim to the left. Slide. Stick the point. Right leg under switch. Good. We're in left arm crab. Now right leg under switch into loaded beast. Hit the gas with the left leg. Right leg goes back and let the feet stabilize. We're in loaded beast. Good work. Right leg front kick. Step up with the left foot. Left hand comes up. Tuck and kick. Good. If you have the ability, pop into left leg front kick. If not, foot goes back. Shove back into loaded. Left leg front kick. And kick. Good. From there, pop back into ape. Foot goes back. Hand goes down. Push back into ape. And relax. Woo. My mat is sliding. Good work, everybody. So that was one side. It's pretty easy. Make it tougher. Use those front kicks. I'm dumbing it down to base level. Okay, we want to learn that foundation. We can't get more elevated until we have this foundation solid. Then we can start jumping. We can start plyometrically moving into next stages. So let's do the other side. All right. Woo. There's not a whole lot different right here. Let's get ready. Set 8. 5 seconds. Breathe through the nose. Out through the mouth. And let's get it. Ape reach. Big circle. Thumbs down. Reach outwards. And open. On the tiptoes. Thumbs go back. Good work. Alternate front steps. Left foot. Pop it back. Right foot. Pop it back. Stability. Left foot. Hold. Pop it back. Right foot. Woo. Pop it back. Right leg. Reaching. Or left traveling 8. Sorry. Left traveling 8. Shift forward. Pop the feet. Good. Left reaching under switch. Rotate under. Right arm crab. Good. Hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg under switch into loaded beast. Left leg front kick. Step with the right foot. Kick with the left. Pop it into right leg front kick. Swing it. Kick. Good. Pop it back into loaded beast. Or 8, sorry. Pop back into 8. Struggling. And relax. Woo. There was the other side. Like I said, super quick. All right. Now, we're going to find a moderate pace. We're going to go through both sides without stopping, okay? Let's get after it. You have about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's grab our waters. Take a deep breath, start calming our body. And let's hit it. Both sides, non-stop. If you want a little bit more amped up, this is our last round right here. I want you guys to add more front kicks, okay? If not, keep up with me. Let's get ready. Last round. Should take about a minute. In 3. Set 8. 3, 2, 1. Ape reach. And open. Front steps alternating. Right, back, left, back, right. Return, left, return. Left traveling 8. Good. Left leg reaching under switch. Good. Left leg under switch. Back into 8. And ape reach. Just kidding. Scratch that. Restart. I screwed up. I apologize. I forgot our front kicks. My apologies. Let's get right back in. In 3. Whoo. My apologies. 3, 2, 1. Ape reach. And open. Alternating front kicks. And back. Front stepping. Woo. Front stepping. Let's go. Good. Left traveling 8. Shove forward. Shift. Good. Left leg under switch. Good. Left leg under switch. Back into loaded. Nice. Right leg front kick. Pop in the left leg front kick. Good. Left leg. Pop it back into 8. Nice. And again. Ape reach. Last set right here. And open. Alternate front steps. Let's go. Stay low for me. Stay low. Woo. One more. Step it. Bring it back. Right traveling 8. Right leg reaching under switch in the crab. Right leg under switch in the loaded beast. Good. Left leg front kick. Boom. Pop it to right leg front kick. Kick it. Pop it back into ape. And relax. Ooh. Ooh. Quads on fire. Oh man. Thank you guys. You made it. All right, you made it. Just in time. I hope you guys have a really good day. I want to thank you again for hopping in and joining me on this Power Movement Flow. You guys killed it today. Woo. Good work. Good work. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.